Now, there's something very interesting I've observed with the Jubilee guys, yeah? By the way, welcome to this part 2 of this series, okay? On Raila Odinga's swearing in on the 12th of December. There's one very interesting thing about the Jubilee crowd, yeah? When it comes to analyzing matters legal and illegal. First of all, it's very clear that to Jubilee, the Constitution is only to be paid attention to when it is convenient to them, yes? Or rather, there are parts of the Constitution which are to be ignored for convenience, and there are parts which are to be emphasized, again for convenience of the Jubilee Party, yeah? And this is not the way the Constitution is supposed to be handled. I will give you just one example. You have a president who's been sworn in and is swearing to protect, yeah, to uphold, yeah, the Constitution. And as he's doing so, yes, orders have come down from his office, yes, and what are police doing? Police are breaking up, yeah, a gathering of people, yeah, people are gathering for a meeting, and it's not only a meeting, it's actually a prayer meeting. Now, that same Constitution the Jubilee candidate is swearing to uphold and protect, what does it say about such gatherings? What does it say about freedom of assembly? Yeah, you get my drift. Anyway, Jubilee have come out very boldly, yeah, and they have said, just try and get sworn in as president, we'll arrest you. Direct threat, yeah, to Raila Odinga, okay? Now, I must say we have a very beautiful constitution. It's a constitution which envisaged tyranny, surprisingly, yes. It's a constitution which envisaged people trying to grab power by force without the will of the majority supporting them, okay? And in the next few days, we're going to see exactly what I mean. But the long and short of it is that the ultimate power in Kenya, yeah, belongs to who? The people, okay? You and me, and the ordinary Wanjiko, and the ordinary Omondi, and the ordinary Musa, etc., etc., as long as they're Kenyans, okay? Power belongs to us. And there's more in our beautiful constitution. This power can be exercised either through elected leaders, that's indirectly, or we can even exercise it directly. Yes? That's why it's possible to force a referendum by sheer numbers. Yeah, people can come up together and say no, and you get your 1 million signatures and pop, you have a referendum going. And no rubber stamp parliament can block it, can block what the people want to do. Okay, so that's something that should be very clear. Okay. Now, obviously, the key to this Raila swearing in mystery has to do with the People's Assembly. Okay, and there's something else that is also written into our constitution: secession. Yeah, me and you have the right to choose. Yeah, if we really want to belong to the greater Kenya, or we want to secede and govern ourselves. Yeah, the Constitution allows us to do that. Now, supposing the People's Assemblies right across the country, yes, they're quite a number now, yes, all come together and they pass a decree that they have chosen not to belong to the larger Republic of Kenya, and that they're seceding, they want to rule themselves, and they have appointed, or they have all agreed in one unanimous voice that their president is going to be Raila Amolo Odinga. With the right legal acrobatics, with the not acrobatics, with the right legal technicalities in place, because as I've told you earlier on, supreme authority belongs to the people, yes, the people can decide we belong to this other country and this is our president. They have the power. That is a legal proclamation. In another country, it would probably be rebellion by a few counties, but according to the 2010 Kenya Constitution, it would be legally binding. And that would birth the People's Republic of Kenya, okay? Even if not in all its entirety, yeah? A large chunk section of it, others would join in later, okay? And these Kenyans would swear in their president. Simple. And it would be all legal, nothing illegal about that. Even if you arrest Raila Odinga, it would be an exercise in futility, because there's no law in our books, there's no law in the Constitution. The Constitution would fully protect him and those who decided to pass that decree. Yes? That is one possible scenario right there. Yeah? But that is not what is worrying me. I mean, it's not a big issue to swear in Raila Odinga. The big issue, yeah, and I think this is what a lot of the analysts have been very scared of. You know, they don't even want to think about it. The big issue here is what the repercussions and the consequences of such an action would be. Okay? In my view, that is where the big danger is. Okay? And in the next and final episode in this series, I will tell you exactly what I mean. Okay? See you there in a bit in the third and final section. This is Chris Kumekucha.